Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today I will be explaining what antiderivatives and indefinite integrals are. So let's get right into it. So in differential calculus, our primary focus is determining the rate of change of a given function, a process known as differentiation. Today we introduce the fundamental inverse operation, antidifferentiation. So what is antidifferentiation or antiderivative? It is a function of f is an antiderivative of f on an interval I if f power of x is equal to f of x for all x in I. So it is an antiderivative is another function in which we denote as capital f of x such as that its derivative yields the original function. Mathematically, we state that as d over d of x function f of x equals to f of x for all x in the domain of f. So, in antiderivation or antidifferentiation, there is what we call general rules. So, what are these general rules? First is that the basic integration rules. Zero integration. So, for all zeros, it is equals to c. Next is the constant rule. For all constant, it is added with x plus c. So for example, if you have the constant 5 in your function, it will then be 5 equal to 5 of x plus c. And next is the constant multiple rule, wherein constant f of x dx is equal to constant integration of f of x dx plus c. And then sum and difference rule, power rule, which is the essential part of the integration, and all of these trigonometric functions in which it are important in this lesson. So without further ado, let's dive into the examples. Hello. So for our first example, we have the function f of x is equal to the integration of six x raised to the power of 5 dx. So in this function, we shall use the power rule, wherein the power rule is f of x equals to x raised to the power of n dx, where um, x raised to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. So this formula or this rule, we shall apply it in this example. So let's try to answer. So f of x is equals to 6x raised to the power of 5 plus 1 over 5 plus 1 plus c for our constant. So our answer should be 6x is the power of 6 over 6 plus c. And this is our answer, but we can make it final if we cross out 6 over 6, because essentially 6 over 6 is 1. So our final answer should be x is the power of 6 plus c. That is your final answer. So for our next example, we have the function f of x is equal to the integration of 3 over x to the power of 4 dx. So in this function, we can rewrite the function as f of x is equal to the integration of as 3x raised to the power of 4 dx. So now we can apply our power rule. So so solution shall be f of x is equals to 3x raised to the power of negative 4 plus 1 over negative 4 plus 1 plus c for constant. So that should be 3x, um, 3x raised to the power of negative 3 minus negative 3 plus c. So in this answer, we can cross out 3 over negative 3 because essentially that is negative 1. So that's out here. So our answer should be negative x raised to the power of negative 3 plus c. Now in variables, in x variables, it is um, important to know that there is an invisible one right here. So for us to get a positive exponent, we shall put it in a fraction form. So since we have a 1 here, we can simply rewrite that as negative 1 over x, x cubed plus c. And that is your final answer. So for our next example, we have the function f of x is equals to the integration of x 8x cubed minus 9x squared plus 4 dx. So again, let us use the power rule. So function f of x is equals to 8, I mean, sorry, supposed to be capital. Function capital F of x is equals to 8x x is the power of 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 close parenthesis minus 9 parenthesis x is the power of 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 close parenthesis plus 4 and then plus 4x plus c. This 4 is changed to 4x because we are implementing our second general rule in integration wherein every constant shall be added x next to it. So, so our answer for this should be 8x raised to the power of 4 over 4 minus 9x cubed over 3 plus 4x plus c. Now this would be our answer, but we can finalize this answer by dividing our constant to our denominator. So our answer should be 8 divided by 4 would be 2x. Is equal to 4 minus 9 divided by 3 is 3x cubed plus 4x plus c. And that is your final answer. I hope you have learned something in this video and that thank you for listening and see you next time.